Okay, so I am super behind on your videos, just a heads up. I think I have 5 of them, even though it's only telling me I have 2. I know I have more than 2, because of Marco Polo messing up and saying I'm caught up when I'm not. So I think I have 5 of them. But anyways, so I already told you, amazing session with my therapist. And then, so part of what I kept getting the message and I was not doing, again, I needed to hear it again. I've not been meditating. Like, I haven't been. And I need to get back into doing that. And my therapist is like, look, just set a timer for 5 minutes, and then if you feel like you can go longer, great. And if not, you just did 5 minutes, right? Like, just start with that. And I was like, okay, I'll do it. So, I set the timer for 5 minutes, and I did it while I was at work when my patient no-showed on me, and that was the one I was, like, extremely frustrated about, and I'm like, whatever, there's a reason for it, like, obviously. So, this was gonna be my theory, but I'm still seeing all the Raffi things, so, I don't know. But my theory with all the Raffi, the personal injury stuff, is, so then I stopped and I thought about it, and I was like, well, wait a second. Currently, the patients that I'm seeing are, alright, that's cool. So, I don't know. I see it, and then I see the garage, and so I still don't know what it means. But, oops, sorry. So, oh my god, whatever. I think you can still see me, kind of. No, that's my shoulder. Oh my gosh, sorry. I'm a big old mess right now. So, what I was going to say was, so then I thought about it, and I thought about how slow it's been at work, and I'm like, look, the universe is trying to tell you, stop working, stop stressing about your work as it is right now. And you need to be taking this time to fucking sell the house, okay? Like, stop. So that's what I asked my parents for money, to loan me money to help so that I can just focus on moving. So I'm not going to be able to do it much this week, but I'm still donating stuff, like just purging slowly as I go. I do want to continue to just do like big purges, and then that way when it comes down to actual packing, then it'll be like another purge again. So I'm still seeing the like 3 garage, the A, which is like triple A to me, like AAA, like triple A, which I still don't get. Whatever, that's fine. But so I thought about it though, and I was like, well, the 2 patients that I actually do have right now, one, Mike, is a personal injury attorney, and 2, my second one, Rachel, which of course, go figure, her name is Rachel, and look at the synchronicity there with Rachel, your sister Rachel, and also what I believe will be my future daughter's name is Rachel. And so okay, the car to my maybe it is a double right turn lane. That was weird. Sorry, I just got really confused, but maybe it's a double right turn lane. So anyways, my other patient, Rachel, is a lean patient. I'm treating her on a lean. And the numbers 3 signify guidance. So maybe these are the only 2 patients I'm supposed to have right now. And maybe that's the lean billboards in saying that these patients are going to help guide me in my career path. Like, I don't know what that's going to look like, but maybe since these are the only 2 I currently have, these are the 2 I'm meant to have, right? And for some reason, there's going to be some sort of guidance in there, maybe with my future career path, or me getting guidance on my future career path by treating them and them only, and that's why I'm only treating them. So I was like, okay, maybe that's it. Maybe that's why I'm seeing all those, the PI, the personal injury. Like, I mean, because really, those are my 2 main patients right now. And that's 3 visits a week. It kind of sucks because only one of them is paying. But at the same time, I know I'm taking this lien for a reason. And I know that that money is going to come in handy at the most perfect opportune moment. And I can't wait to look back at the day and be like, hey, remember when I was treating that lien patient, Rachel? And I said that the money was going to come at the most perfect opportune moment? Well, guess what? It just came at the most perfect opportune moment. And this is the most perfect opportune moment. Bam. So I'm actually pretty excited about that. And I don't know, maybe that's why I'm seeing all those little billboards. And it's guidance, which I'm so thankful for my therapist for being like, well, what's the number? 3? Okay. Well, what does 3 say when you look it up? And I was like, it says guidance. And I'm like, but I don't get that. Like, what does it mean? She was like, well, it means it's a guidance, like a knowledge, like a guidance number, not an action number. And I was like, oh, okay, cool. That actually makes a lot of sense. So it's just letting me know, giving me guidance. It doesn't mean I need to do or act on anything. So anything, you know, Dave related, I don't need to freak out. But I do need to tell you this one, because this one was like, holy shit, did that really just happen? When you understand the message from a sign, like synchronicities or a sign, you know? So like I had one black widow out back. Like, it looks like a black widow spider between the grill and the dog gate. And then my dog, my pet sitter said that there was one underneath of the kids' chair. And I was like, oh, cool. Okay, well, let's just try not to freak out. Just remember, you are safe always. Like, don't freak out about the spider that everybody says is poisonous. Like, just stop. That's all judgment. Just stop, right? So I was like, okay. So it was yesterday evening, I think it was. And Pasado needed to go out. So night before last. Pasado needed to go out. So I was like, okay, I'll let you out. But the spider was like literally like, I'll show this to you on video. Oh, by the way, I edited my first video. I'm so proud of myself. It was like super minimal. I just spliced something in the middle of the video with the dog that was chained up outside panting for, you know, effect. So I see the spider. It's like literally like right close by where I need to let Pasado out. The spider web's still there. So, anyways, I'm going out of order. So I let Pasado out because he needs to go out. And I was like, okay, everything's fine. Everyone's safe. Okay. So I let him out. And then, I look down, I see the spider, and I literally like am standing there, and I look away, and I'm like just standing there, and I'm like, oh my gosh, the spider. And I was like, Dave has a big spider tattoo on his arm. Like, oh my gosh. And I was like, so does that have to do with Dave and like the spider tattoo, you know? And no joke, I was like, you know, thinking it. I don't think I said it out loud or whatever, but I was like thinking it. And all of a sudden, I looked down and the spider was just gone. It was just gone. Like, just gone. Like, it was no longer in its web where it had just been, where it sits usually all night. And the lean billboards are still there. So that's not the message. That's what I was... So, did that number just seriously say, like, 633? Like, that's not even a... Maybe it said 623. That's not even a... I don't know. Anyways, so let's see what the number is. It is 623-388-4333. Well, 8's our action number, so now I am confused. But there's 3 3s, right? So, anyways, that's the phone number. If anybody's into, like, numerology and wants to explain what the heck is going on here, feel free to clue me in. Maybe somebody else understands the message, because I obviously don't. Because I figured if I got the message, then the billboards would go away, and they're not going away. And then there's 2 more. A1 Garage, A Authentic Garage. I swear, these are literally the only billboards that I see. And I see them everywhere. So obviously I'm not getting whatever this message is. said I was going to stop stressing about it and stop talking about it. And what am I doing? I'm talking about it. That's right. But maybe somebody else will understand and leave a comment and be like, duh, girl, this is what it means. I'll be like, oh my God, thank you. That'd be amazing. So I guess I'll post this video. I decided not to go. Oh, yeah. So anyways, I think that's all I was saying is I literally looked down and the spider was gone. It was like, okay, you got the message. I can go now. And I was like, wait, what? Did it seriously? And I haven't seen it again since. Like, it wasn't there last night either. And I was like, okay, well, that's cool. So that's how this works. Like, that's literally how this works with synchronicities, is like, as soon as you get the message, it just vanishes. Okay. So that's why I was like, I'm going to put this out into the universe, that this is my guess at what these billboards mean, and then I'm going to drive around and see, and nope, they're still there. So the Raffi one's the one I see the most. So 623-388-4333. But I'm just going to keep saying guidance, and I have no clue. Okay, so what I was going to say about tonight, and then I'm starving, and I'm going to go home, is I told you I was going to go for a hike tonight, because I needed to get my butt outside, to connect with nature, be alone, so that I can have some meditation time, connect to nature, because I have been more social lately, and I have not been doing as much stuff on my own. So I'll take that tomorrow, and so what I was going to say is, instead of tonight, because now, between, like, the emotional release with the grieving in the house, my therapy session, well, that chick no-showing on me, but, so I did use that time to kind of meditate, and then the session with, my patient, and then, my session with Gustavo, I am spent, and I am hungry, and I am tired, and all I want to do right now is go home, make some steak, and whatever else is from my Blue Apron box, and veg out in front of the TV, and watch Manifest, and get my booty butt to bed. And then I'm going to make myself get up in the morning, and instead of doing my sunrise walk that I've been doing, I'm going to make myself get up early. Maybe I will do Hieroglyphic Trail, because I am a big fan of that one. And go drive out and go for a hike to start my day off. And then I've got brunch with Carissa later. And I need to go get my travel ID, because did you hear about that? That's starting October 1st. They are no longer accepting your driver's license as a valid ID for the airport. It has to be the travel ID. And I think I already told you this, but I've been putting it off for months. Like, probably at least a minimum of a year. So, I mean, I could use my passport, right? But you can't use your driver's license. You have to get the travel ID. Or probably use your passport, but for, like, domestic travel, I don't usually travel with my passport, right? So, anyways, I need to get my travel ID, which I was gonna do tomorrow, but we'll see if there's time after. Maybe I can do it after the hike and before brunch with Carissa, because I don't think we're going until, like, 11. So I'll have to see what time they open. I think the third-party places do it. So if I can find a third-party place to do it and bring in whatever it is that they need. I think they need, like, your passport and your soch and, like, 2 items of mail or something like that. So just bring that all in, and maybe I can get that done. That'd be nice. Because I think I told you I quote, lost my driver's license. I feel like it's the universe's way of being like, get your fucking travel ID. Be like, okay, fine, I will. Fine. You just needed to make me lose my driver's. Nope, there's the Raffi Law Group. Nope. So obviously I still haven't gotten the message. I swear to God, they're all over the place. Like, if you want to feel like you're going crazy, then just, you know, not understand a sign that you're supposed to be getting and the message that you're supposed to be receiving from it. I'm like, I don't know, maybe Mike's gonna go through his own, like, again, it's all speculation and role-playing. I need to stop. Okay, I'm done. I'm not even gonna say it. I'm done. Eventually I'll understand and I'll know what it means. Okay. I love you. I'm gonna go home, make some food, probably listen to your videos while I'm making food, veg out, watch Manifest, get my booty to bed, wake up, go hiking, because I need it. I did not do enough hiking on this trip, that's for sure. Like, not enough with being around Richard, who is not a hiker, like, far more lazy than I. And I'm sure I could have, said, hey, I want to go for a hike today, like I did with Mount Shasta. So I went for a hike that one day and saw those really big bugs. And then he, like, sat in a chair and read, which is cool. One day I would like to be able to, sit still and read, but no, I'm like, I want to go hike. And there's another Raffi. I swear to God, Raffi Law Group. I swear to God. So I have seen 4 of them in the last, like, oh my God, wait, is this one that actually is not, hold on, what's that? We Buy Ugly Houses, look at that. And then A1 Garage. By the way, I'm on a completely different street than I was just on for those other ones, just so y'all know. We Buy Ugly Houses. Well, I am putting my home up for sale. My house is cute. It's a fixer-upper. Definitely. But the most perfect people will come in and they will turn it into their own, and it'll be a well-loved home. There's Hastings and Hastings, discount law group, like, discount attorneys. That one I can't read, so that one's not meant for me, because there's a glare in the sun. But, yeah, if you want to feel like you're going crazy, where you always see the same thing, and that's all you see, yeah, apparently have billboards that you're not receiving the message from. But how is it helpful to just keep showing me the same message when I'm not getting it? Can you, like, show me a variation so I get... No, see, but then the variations are all just PI attorneys. Or the A1 Garage or A Authentic Garage. I don't know. A1 Garage. And then it's a smile underneath. And I don't know what else it said, but I saw smile. Okay, I'm just going to smile and laugh about it then. And that's what I'm going to do. I'm just going to smile and laugh about how that is literally all I see as far as billboards are concerned, are the PI and those 2 garage door companies. And at some point, I will get it. Okay, there's one. Call 1-800-CAR. Yay! It's a different, like, billboard. Yay! Which I do plan on eventually selling this car and trading it in for the bikini pearl blue Rubicon that I want. That is going to be mine.